Welcome back, everybody. We are now 302 days away from the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang. And Arizona has just 2 or 3 maybe athletes who have the potential to make the U.S. team. Joe Dana has more on one of their stories.
Terra Monique Evans doesn't know why, but since she was a little girl, she's always had a thing for the Tasmanian devil. And it makes perfect sense after getting to know Terra, who never stops, never stays still, and is always looking for the next challenge. For someone so competitive, it's one of the ironies of Terra Monique Evans' life. As a little girl entering kindergarten with her twin sister, Terra actually attempted to drop out.
I told my dad I'm not going back. I know all that stuff. I'm not going back. So he actually let me stay home for a day.
The reason she wanted to quit says a lot about Terra. It wasn't challenging enough.
We were doing, to me, really basic stuff, learning the alphabet. I had learned that at home.
So you dropped out for one day?
Yeah. I tried to keep staying, but he wouldn't let me. But they set up a program so that half of the day I actually went to first grade.
That refusal to just sit back and settle drove Terra to graduate number 2 in her class at South Mountain High School. On the athletic field, Terra's equally driven. Her South Mountain team won 4 straight championships. As a senior, she took home the 100 and 200-meter state titles. After college, Terra decided to try bobsledding. That was just over a year ago.
My track coach, he coaches other bobsledders, and he's like, I think you're really good.
Her new sport has sent her on a tour of snowy training facilities from Canada to Switzerland, a far cry from the Phoenix climate where she grew up.
Cold to me is 75, 60 degrees.
Along the way, she's had to learn the technique as a member of the push team. It's a sport she's grown to embrace.
I love roller coasters. So to me, this was a self-powered roller coaster. And the only difference is I can't see what's coming up.
The twin picture?
Now the biggest challenge, recovering from a crash last year that left her foot dislocated and a tendon stretched. The injury required surgery and 6 weeks in a cast.
I've always said I lack patience. And this is something that has truly caused me to be patient, because it's not something I could rush at all.
Guiding her at this Ahwatukee facility are trainers who have known her since she was a teenager.
It's been a fun ride to get to watch her be successful at the high school level, then the college level, and now as a professional, and in bobsled now, which is something that probably wasn't be on the docket way back when.
Perhaps her greatest strength is her sister Taylor. Even though she's in South Africa pursuing her dreams in track and field, the sisters are in constant contact.
At the end of the night, when it's like 11, midnight, she's texting me and I'm like, I'm going to sleep, what do you want?
Helping this hometown athlete believe she has a shot at Olympic glory.
She's always been there helping me through this. She's like, relax, you got this. I'm like, no, I can't walk, I can't do anything. She's like, it's gonna be a process, but you'll be okay.
Now, Terra's rehab is slow. She hopes to begin jogging next month. She'll need to be in top shape by the fall when she'll be competing for one of 3 coveted spots on the U.S. women's bobsled team. She said it's a lot different than track and field.
Yeah.
The technique involved to push those sleds, and it's all about that beginning push, is so different. It took a lot of getting used to. And so we're all hoping that she can do
Absolutely.
this.
Good luck to Terra.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to be keeping a close eye on her as the Olympics get closer.